This video is sponsored by Goofy Getaways.
Where do we go? Where are we?
Coco Cay. I'm not awake yet. It is a little after 8, and I'm uncaffeinated.
From Perfect Day at Coco Cay, specifically Coco Beach Club. Today we are exploring Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island. We are also doing the Coco Beach Club. Primarily we're going to be spending most of our time here, but we will show you some other things that there are to do on this island.
For a wayfinding aspect, getting back to Coco Beach Club, because it is at the far side of the island, basically what you'll do is once you get off the ship, you'll take a tram. You can either take a tram to the entrance and then transfer to a different tram, but it is a pretty long walk. So I would suggest taking the tram.
It's about 10 minutes. It's not like super long. If you don't mind walking, it's not terrible.
I mean, sure.
We didn't feel like walking.
But definitely take a tram, especially if you're trying to get back here quickly to get a good spot and all that stuff. Definitely be sure to take that tram back here. You will walk back a little bit and just look for the signs that say Coco Beach Club.
Let's take a quick tour of the Coco Beach Club. The star of the show is this infinity pool with in-water loungers and stunning views of the ocean.
There's a bar serving cocktails and adult beverages, as well as things like soda and water. These are an additional charge unless you have the beverage package included on your cruise.
Complimentary items include luxury towels, life jackets, and float mats to use in the ocean. The float mats are also available in other places on the island for an additional cost.
Included with admission to the Coco Beach Club is a meal at the specialty restaurant that you can only access with a day pass to the beach club. More on that later.
There are beachside and over-the-water cabanas available for rent, and if you do rent these, the Coco Beach Club admission is included. We've made it inside, and we are honestly really impressed with our initial reaction. So it is very peaceful. I'm curious to see how it gets later today as more people arrive. But the chairs are really nice. There's lots of great comfy loungers everywhere. The water is beautiful. We actually lucked out, and the side of the island that we're on is less windy. So the water's very smooth and clear. It's beautiful. When you do Coco Beach Club, they do have some pastries and coffee and water and things available for you complimentary. I got a little Danish and a little croissant, and then they also have some nice little spa water. That was a chicken rooster. But you can get coffee and tea and things like that as well. We made a very good choice in doing Coco Beach Club. Overall, this cruise has been a little chaotic, and I needed some peace and serenity, and this morning, there's a nice breath of fresh air. The water's stunningly beautiful. It's so clear, and it's nice and icy cold.
But not too cold.
Not too cold. It's quiet. This was a good choice. Goofy Getaways did sponsor our cruise. However, the Coco Beach Club we did purchase ourselves, so we did pay for this excursion. It is an add-on that you can purchase too. Now's a great time to thank our sponsor for this video, Goofy Getaways Travel Agency. Goofy Getaways is a complimentary travel agency specializing in Disney destinations. If creating magical memories is a priority for you, which I know it is, our friends at Goofy Getaways can help you plan the most magical vacation, getting the most out of it without having all the stress of planning it yourself. Whether it's theme parks, cruising, domestic, or even international travel, Goofy Getaways has your back. It's not just Disney. Goofy Getaways is one big family, so no matter your background, your agent is going to listen to you and your family's needs to help you curate that vacation of a lifetime. If If you are interested in a free, no obligation quote, you can visit goofygetaways.com, or you can visit the link that's in the description box below. Let Goofy Getaways lead you to the magic. Now let's get back to the video. What do you think?
We might just stay here also.
This is pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not busy at all. Granted, I don't know if more people are gonna be coming later.
Because what time is it now?
It's almost 10.
It's almost 10 o'clock. So granted, we could get off the ship around 8 o'clock this morning. So which we did. We got here pretty much like we were some of the first dozen people off the ship. So I think when it comes to Cocoa Beach Club, if you are wanting, especially to get a chair right up to the water, which is what we did.
You'll want to get here as early as humanly possible.
Yeah. And
they even have like these little, like, you can see
there's like loungers back
right here.
here.
Like those little loungers are really nice.
There's even some like kind of off in the sand, kind of like on the sides of the pools.
Yeah.
Those were gone even when we got here.
Yes.
Those were the first things to go.
Yeah, so I would say definitely try to get here as early as you can, and at least to get your chair. Because like you said, you get pastries and stuff, so you don't have to necessarily stop for breakfast. And I have a feeling that lunch is going to be pretty filling.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm freaking loving this.
And the pastries were great. Like, they were honestly a lot better than anything on the actual ship.
Yeah.
So, they do have coffee and, like, spa water, but the coffee is hot. So, I wish they had, like, ice or something to cool it down with to make it cold.
You need to make a pit stop by the Starbucks before you head out.
Yes, which I did not do. I should have done, but did not. So,
It's okay.
I'm just going to go uncaffeinated today, and it's great.
To our chairs, and we ordered some drinks. So there's like a little flag on the back of your chair, so you put the flag up and they'll come and take your drink order, and then they'll bring it to you.
Might need another one.
The drinks are not free, just FYI, unless you have a drink package. Let's take a tour of the rest of the island. South Beach is right next to Cocoa Beach Club and has lots of fun sports and beach activities like sand volleyball.
Oasis Lagoon is the only free pool option, and this is a party. You'll find loud music and a swim-up bar, so if party vibes are not your thing, you may like some of the other areas of the island better.
We have ventured away from the beach club, and we are doing a little bit of wandering on the rest of the island. I think we're still in South Beach. I think we're on like the side that's like left of the beach club, but we got some snacks at the snack shack. I got some cheese sticks. I've heard great things about these, so let's see what we think. It's good. It's a cheese stick. I wouldn't say it's anything like super different, but it's good. Most of the food on the island is complimentary. There are a few places that are going to be upcharged, like, of course, like the Cocoa Beach Club, and there's a few other restaurants on the island that are in upcharge. You can get all your snacks and good things at the Snack Shack. Great for a little pick-me-up. Chill Island is where you'll find both your seaside relaxation as well as many of the excursion offerings like kayaking and jet skis. These excursions can be booked ahead of time for an additional price.
You will find a few more bars along the beach as well as Chill Grill, one of the 2 complimentary buffet options. Skipper's Grill is the other buffet location. These feature a variety of eats like fruit in the morning and salads, burgers, and sandwiches for lunch, and even some complimentary beverages like juice, coffee, and tea. And of course, all you can eat soft serve.
If you're looking for souvenirs, Straw Market has some fun, exclusive Coco Cay merchandise as well as some unique Bohemian wear.
Harbor Beach is our favorite outside of Cocoa Beach Club. The water is really calm and the views are beautiful. This is a great option for families wanting to play in the ocean, but maybe don't have the strongest swimmers.
There are some other upgrades on the island, like Thrill Water Park and Captain Jack's Restaurant. Be sure to check your Royal Caribbean app for details on those. And for littles, don't forget to check out the 2 complimentary splash pad areas just for them.
Well, it's been a minute since we've checked in, and we just kind of wanted to give you an update on our feelings of Coco Cay and Cocoa Beach, all of that.
We made it back to the club and we've just been kind of relaxing, and honestly, it was nice to kind of walk around the island, and I think there's a lot of really fun things to do, and there is a lot of space, which is great. But I think for us, the cruise has been a little overstimulating. So this was nice to be able to just have something that felt a little more private and not so chaotic and not so overstimulating. This was just very peaceful and nice and serene. It's been really good.
Yeah, I think as far as the amenities that you get here, because you do get lunch included, which we're about to go do, so we'll show you that. This is the calmest waters on the entire beach. Probably the clearest waters I would expect on the entire beach, just because of how calm it is. Mm-hmm. The infinity pool is, I told Kayla, I was like,
beautiful.
this is the best pool I've probably ever been in my entire life. And so I am very glad that we did this and paid the extra money. Overall, I would 100% recommend Cocoa Beach Club. It is a little bit pricey. How much did we end up paying for this? It was
close to $400. It's going to vary depending on your cruise, but for us, I think we paid just under $400.
Yeah. So it is definitely pricey.
For both of us.
Yes.
For both of us together, not per person.
So yeah, it is definitely pricey, but I think for just how quiet and serene it is over here, and if you're really looking to luxuriate on your vacation,
this is a splurge worth splurging on. Some of the things on the actual island that, the free things that I saw that I thought were really cool was the harbor beach.
Yeah.
That one was really nice. That I would say that probably has the most similar feel to this. Obviously, it's not going to be as private, but it's got calmer waters. It's really pretty. That one's really nice.
Yeah.
South Beach, just know that's party land, and so is Oasis, the Oasis pool.
Yeah.
Party land. So if you're partying, that's where you'll be going.
Yeah, and it also has a huge swim up bar. So if that's more your scene, it just so happens to not be ours. But if that is more your scene, that is definitely the place to go.
People
and
look
party.
like they were having a blast.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think Chill Island, we didn't make it all the way over there, but that also seems like a pretty good spot if you're wanting something a little more chill. The water park you can visit. It is also an additional paid thing. We aren't super huge water slide people, so that wasn't really for us. But I have heard that it's really fun. They also have a wave pool there. And then there are 2 kid splash pad type areas, and both of those are also free. Those looked like a lot of fun. So the kids were having a blast. We didn't film a whole lot there because children, but the kid, when we were over there, it looked like it was a blast. So I think that this is a really fun. This has probably been the highlight of our cruise, was coming to this island, but now we've just got a few more minutes before it's lunchtime. We're gonna go eat some fancy food.
Let's go get some filet mignon.
My favorite. is the Cocoa Beach Club restaurant. You can only eat here if you have your day pass to the beach club. We are starting out with all of our appetizers. They look so fresh and delicious. At first I thought you had to pick, but he brought them all out and I was like, even better. So we've got a hummus dip, a tzatziki sauce, a baba ganoush, and then we have like seafood. So we have shrimp cocktail and ceviche. I'm gonna try the fish because Mark Allen won't eat any of that, but that's okay. It just means it's all for me. That's so fresh. That cocktail sauce is delicious. I'm kind of glad that I get to eat all that myself. Let's try a little ceviche. So this has like fish and onions, peppers, cilantro. Oh my god, the lime is really, really, really strong in that. That's also really good. You can tell how fresh the fish is. So far, I'm very excited.
I'm gonna try all of the dips. So you get these nice little pita. You do have veggies and things too. I'm gonna try the baba ganoush first. I've only had like baba ganoush once or twice before. If you don't know what baba ganoush is, it's basically pureed eggplant. So it's kind of like hummus. So like hummus is with chickpeas, baba ganoush is with eggplant. That's pretty good. The pita is basic, but the dip is really good. The hummus is nice and chunky, so I'm pretty sure that that this is made fresh. That's good hummus. You can really taste like the garlic and the lemon in it. It's not a very strong garlic flavor, but it's really good. And next up is the tzatziki. It's kind of nice because they're all 3 different flavors, but they all work really well. The tzatziki it's pretty good. Obviously, it's Greek yogurt, so if you don't like that flavor, I know Greek yogurt is kind of a love it or leave it for most people. It's really good though. You've got some nice olive oil on it, so it gives it a nice kind of richness to it.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get reception. All I hear is the ocean calling. I ended up getting, they have just the filet, or they have the lobster, or you can do a combination of the two. If you know anything about me, I hate seafood. So.
Is that your friend? Oh.
There you go, Mr. Crab.
That's a lobster.
Same thing. They're both crustaceans. So I ordered medium rare. This is definitely way overdone.
That doesn't look bad.
It's too done. Let's see how it tastes. Yeah, it's way overcooked. It's very tender, but the outside is like I've had a lot better. But like, look how. So you can really see around the edge, like it's very, very well done. It's okay. I'll try it with this chimichurri sauce. For a filet, I really wanted to like melt it in my mouth, and this just, it doesn't do it. We'll see what Kayla thinks about her food.
All right, Mark Allen, give me his lobster. Let me give that a try, and then I'll try my actual food. It's really soft and has a really good flavor. I think Mark Allen has the sauce that's supposed to go with this, but even just by itself, that's pretty good. So for my actual one that I ordered, I got the Coco lobster sandwich. So it's coconut crusted fried lobster, and it is like so beautiful. It has an avocado sauce on it. It looks delicious. The coconut's really strong. I think I need to get a few more bites like into it to actually get more of the lobster. But the coconut crust is really, really good. Also, I already tried my fries. These are truffle fries, and they are delicious. So, I'm sorry that Mark Allen doesn't like his food, but I love my food. It's probably the best thing that I've had on this trip. And for dessert, I got the rum-soaked cake. And by the way, you can get multiple desserts, so don't be afraid to ask. This sounded delightful. Let's see if it actually is delightful. That's boozy, but like in a really good way. The rum gives it a really nice sweet flavor, and then the strawberries give it kind of, or a little bit of that tart to kind of cut the sweet. That is very yummy. My guy got the same thing, and he says that he can smell the rum.
They also had chocolate chip cookies. Why anyone would just order this when you can get multiple and you can get a boozy cake, I don't know. But I did also get, like Kayla said, I did get the rum soaked cake, but I'm a sucker for chocolate chip cookies.
Are they better than the ones on the ship?
No, they're pretty dry. They're pretty basic. Oh, that whipped cream is like, feels like it's like made fresh. It's boozy. It's really good. I was worried that it would be really soggy and kind of a weird texture, but it's not. It's soaked really, really well. I've had like a soaked cake before, and normally it's just like, if you've had like tres leches, you know how it can almost get like borderline too soaked, where it just becomes mush. This is not it at all. Like it still holds its shape and everything, which it should. Well, that was our day at Coco Beach Club at Coco Cay.
We honestly had a fantastic time today. I'll be honest that the start of this cruise was a little bit rough, but this was definitely like totally made up for it. Personally, I think it is very worth the upgrade if you're looking for something that's a little more tranquil, a little more private, a little more like actually chill. And the food I thought was really good.
I think Coco Beach Club would be great for like if you're here on a honeymoon, if you're doing a royal cruise, or maybe an anniversary trip, something like that, or maybe you're doing a vacation with no kids.
I was gonna say, I don't know, there were kids, you can bring your kids, but I think that your money might be better spent at the water park if you have kids.
Yeah, 100%.
Just because there's the ocean and then there's the pool, but that's like it.
Yeah.
As far as like things that kids can do. So I would say maybe think about some of those other things if you're trying to decide what to spend your money on. But overall, I was super pleased with our experience, and I would definitely come back just to do this. I hope you guys enjoyed following along on our perfect day at Coco Cay, and that's all we have for you guys today. Now go create your ever after. Are you gonna sing it?
Perfect day, perfect day, perfect day, perfect day, perfect day, perfect day. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all day.
You're welcome.
Because it's the perfect day at Coco Cay.
I sure hope it is going to be the perfect day.
Me too.
Literally just as I said, I'm glad there's not a lot of fish over here.
So many fish. There's like thousands. Oh, that jellyfish is coming over here.
Oh, yep.
I've never seen a jellyfish before.
Don't touch it. Are you having a good time?
Yes, we are in the pool with the infinity edge.
With a beautiful view.
Tell them why we are in the pool instead of the ocean.
There's a shark in the ocean.
There was 2 sharks.
And a jellyfish.
And a
about
jellyfish.
1 million fish. I'm out. What you doing? Are you gonna go snorkel? Yeah. Here you go. Bye. No.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Good?
Yeah. What'd you do?
I don't know.
And let you know our thoughts.
Say that again because I interrupted you. This music is pumping.